and I think we can head right into the series. Yes. So, it's Boats and Hose versus Hose Before Bros. Boats and Hose here in gold and Hose Before Bros in black. And yeah, good kickoff, early pressure by Hose Before Bros. Good early save by Badders. Stanny looks forward to clear the ball out here, puts it up to the sideboard and will grab it now. Good 50 by Styfer, setting it up for Mix and Dip for a good clear that ends up being the first goal. Nice clear or shot if you want, like, want so. By Mix and Dip. And early lead for Hose Before Bros. Yeah, 20 seconds into the game. Kickoff now going in favor of Boats and Hose. Thus, Stanny with the shot goes a little bit wide, but Styfer catches it anyway. Stanny now again with the shot in the center. Mix and Dip with save. Styfer gets the touch of... yeah, that saves the ball for now. Important 50 by Mix and Dip. Would have been a good counter opportunity for Badders. It still is. Interesting approach on that shot by Badders. Styfer gets the save though, and Mix and Dip will grab the ball. Looks for the flick, a little bit too high, just about, yeah, at the backboard, above the goal. And Mix and Dip with the touch will clear it out for now, but directly to Stanny, who has the quite open net. There was a goalie, but it's very difficult to react to a shot like that from that distance. So no chance for Styfer, and Stanny makes it equal again. One goal both. We are 1 minute in, next kickoff. Not really going in anyone's favor, but Badders cheats better with the shot, but not powerful enough to throw off Mix and Dip, who gets the save. Stanny gets the touch. Ooh, Styfer misses the ball there, but Mix and Dip puts it to the side for now. Badders will look for the pass in the center. Good 50 by Mix and Dip. Can't block the second touch though. Styfer with the save, looks for the clear. Badders will interrupt that. Good touch by Mix and Dip. Can he get the clear finally? Yes, he can. Stanny gets the touch to deflect the ball off the goal. And Mix and Dip will look for the pass. Good 50 by Stanny, or rather good challenge. Badders, yeah, takes control of the ball. Missed the boost for the first time, unfortunately. Grabs it now. Stanny with the clear. Goes up to the sideboard. Badders with the demo, but Mix and Dip takes control of the ball and will look forward to clear it out. Good touch by Badders, but yeah, perfect bump by Mix and Dip. Stanny was there to potentially save the ball. But Mix and Dip going for the smart play there. Not after the ball, but after the defender. And gets him away from the goal. So the ball can go in uncontested. 2 goals to 1 for Hose Before Bros. I've looked into Herbie's prediction, but I forgot what he predicted for this game. So I'm just assuming he predicted Boats and Hose to win, because they should be the favorites. Nice attempt by Stanny, but Mix and Dip demos Badders and creates a lot of space for both Hose Before Bros by that. Interesting pinch. Stanny gets the clear though. Styfer gets the counter clear and will look forward to pass it to Mix and Dip. Gets the pass, but the shot is not good enough to be dangerous. Stanny with a lot of time, yeah. Was about to say needs to care that he doesn't get demoed, but he gets. Good challenge by Styfer there, and this is very dangerous. Mix and Dip is faster than Badders. And after this very good challenge by Styfer, the ball is in a perfect position for him to score. And it's 3 goals to 1. Quite the unexpected result so far. But yeah, it's 2 minutes left. Everything's possible for Boats and Hose. They've showed before that They are very capable of comebacks, and even though Batter's shot goes against the goalpost, Stanny is there to clear up the mess. And it's only 1 goal difference again, and that's basically nothing for these players. Anyways, explosive and good start for Hoes Before Bros here. And they look forward to get the next shot, but Stanny saves it. Mix and Dip going up in the air, ceiling shot now. Gets the tap of the backboard, but not on target. Styfer with the next good challenge. And Mix and Dip keeping up the pressure with a good flick for him. I didn't think he could score from that angle, but he flips to the side very well. And just slightly taps the ball that it rolls in. 2-goal lead again for Hoes Before Bros. And yeah, this looks quite comfortable for them, I'd say. Good aerial by Stanny, but Styfer will grab that without any problems. Mix and Dip waiting for the shot on the backboard. And Stanny takes it up the side wall again. Mix and Dip is just a notch faster than him for now. Good save by Styfer. Badders unfortunately missed the demo there. And a good touch by Mix and Dip, throwing both Bolts and Hose attackers off guard. Next good clear by Mix and Dip, and Hoes Before Bros are playing very good here. A lot of pressure, clearing out situations fast. Let's see if that passing play will get to something. No, Stanny has no boost, can't go for the double tap. And this is the next very good challenge by Mix and Dip. Their challenges have been pretty much on point every time in this game. Impressive performance by them. And it's 30 seconds left for 3 goals. And even though this is Bolts and Hose, Hoes Before Bros are not looking like they want to give up 3 goals in that short time at all. Good demo by Mix and Dip, creating a new amount of pressure, and Styfer won't find the touch on that aerial, but at least bumps Badders out of the way. And yeah, basically they just need to buy a little time. 4 seconds. And this is going to be the first game for Hoes Before Bros. Dominant performance for them. And yeah, nothing to add to that. I'm kind of surprised, but well, they definitely earned that victory. It was not lucky or anything. Their attacking play was on point. I might just look into the into the predictions, and surprisingly, Herbie actually predicted a 3-1 series for Hoes Before Bros. We have the bot that Herbie made that predicts every game for him. And he predicted 3 games 2-2 for Bolts and Hose. But yeah, our mastermind himself thought that Hoes Before Bros might as well take that. And yeah, so far it looks like he could be very right. Second game, 1-0 for Hoes Before Bros in black. And yeah, let's see if Bolts and Hose can recover from that. It does not look good so far. Bad clearances by the Bolts and Hose defenders in this case, or just... yeah, they've just been a little bit too slow. And Mix and Dip, yeah, won't miss that shot at any time. So it's 1-0 for Hoes Before Bros, only 10 seconds into the game again. Darth Stanny now grabs the ball, will look for the corner boost, takes it up the wall, and can't get the needed touch on that to give the ball to Badders. Badders in a good position though. And what a save by Mix and Dip. Crucial for Bolts and Hose that Styfer had no boost there. He would have scored that easily if he had some. Good demo by Badders. He looks for the pass in the center. Mix and Dip gets a wacky touch, and that's not enough to prevent Stanny from scoring. Even though his teammate came around there in the end, but just a little bit too slow for Styfer. It's 1 goal both for the Boats and Hose and Hose Before Bros squads. Okay. Uncommon miss by Mix and Dip there. And Badders with a good challenge. Very good shot though. Stanny just saves it with... yeah, I think he had very little boost because that did not look like he was very comfortable doing that. But great save though. And next great save by the Hose Before Bros department in the defense. Both players combined pinch the ball out of the goal. Badders looks for the flick, can't find it though. And Styfer with no boost. Bounces into the center, but Mix and Dip is there to take the ball. He will lose it to Badders though. I don't really know what Mix and Dip was doing there. I kinda understand the idea of setting his teammate up before Stanny saves the shot anyway. Double demo for Stanny on Mix and Dip. And that creates enough space for Stanny to score. Yeah, Mix and Dip was about dead like 10 seconds. And yeah, that's enough for Boats and Hose to score their 2-1. Great demo play by Stanny, and good by him that he was still in the right position to finish that shot. Badders with the good challenge. And dangerous shot, or rather clearance by Mix and Dip. The good area, but almost used up all his boost, what won't matter that much. And that was an important bump. Definitely could have been a breakaway goal for Stanny if he got a touch on that. So Mix and Dip with the challenges. The challenges in this game are not as on point as they were in the last one for Hose Before Bros. Definitely way more pressure and everything in the first game, and what a beautiful shot by Badders. Just above the defender. And perfectly in the top left 90. So 3 goals to 1 for Boats and Hose. This was more like the result that I expected. Unfortunate for Mix and Dip that he didn't get a touch on that, or a boost at least. But yeah, Mix and Dip will look forward to clear this out. Badders will take control of it, but loses it immediately as Mix and Dip aerials towards the ball. Good pass in the center, but Styfer is not near. And Badders with the air dribble now. Gets bumped away by Styfer, and afterwards it's no problem for Mix and Dip to save that. And nice passing play by the Hose Before Bros boys. Mix and Dip just slightly tapping it over Stanny, and Styfer is there with the deciding touch to let the ball go into the net. 2 minutes ago, only 1 goal apart. Once again, close game so far. And there's the demo, but Mix and Dip just misses the goal narrowly. Badders with the flick above the first defender, but Mix and Dip is there to save the ball. Kinda awkward touch for Stanny, but he gets the flick over the first defender, gets it past the second, and this is very dangerous. Yes. Badders had not a lot of time necessarily, but if he executes it perfectly like he did here, there's no chance that the Hose Before Bros defender reaches the ball in time. And it's 4 goals to 2. I have not seen much of Renault Vitality of this season. Well, maybe they are at a similar level, but so far I would say that those are probably the best 2 teams we have in the league right now. Good save by Bettis. Double commit by the House Before Bros stuff. Fortunate for them that Stani had not enough boost to be faster than Mix and Dip there. Could have been a very easy conceded open net. Mix and Dip looks forward for the pass, but Bettis will be in the way. Gets it past Bettis for now, but what will he do with it? He flicks it high. Tries to bump Stani, but can't alternate his, yeah, I don't know, his way of flight enough to make him miss the ball. Once again, he has the ball. Styfer looks for the touch, but gets it kind of nowhere, and that gives Bettis a lot of time to set up an aerial. And a good shot, and even though Mix and Dip almost had the ball, it will be the 5-2 for Boats and Hoes, and so far it looks like the exact mirror of the first match, which ended 5-2 for Hoes Before Bros. 14 seconds to go. I don't think Hoes Before Bros can recover from that lead. And there's the 6th goal. Bettis scores once again. And yeah, this will be the 1-1 between Hoes Before Bros and Boats and Hoes. Last seconds running down. Stani looks for the touch in the center, but Styfer will get the clear. The ball will drop down, certainly. And it's one game both in this series. Yeah, very good performance by both teams once again. I could not spot any major mistakes or something, and if you would ask me to name something, it would probably only be the one double commit Hoes Before Bros made, where they almost got a counterattack, but they were able to prevent that, so I couldn't name any crucial mistakes. But yeah, very high level of playing, and yeah, just generally good skills. And fast game. So, game 3 of 5. Both teams have already taken one game off each other. Good pass by Styfer, setting Mix and Dip up for a beautiful shot. He just wants it a little bit too perfect. And it bounces off the crossbar. Mix and Dip now with the save. Saving the situation for now. Bettis with a good save shot, which causes so much trouble for Hoes Before Bros that they can't properly clear it. And Stani is there with an open net. Yeah, Stani is always there if Bettis creates any kind of dangerous situation that is just a little bit too much for Hoes Before Bros to clear eventual saves up. And what a shot by Styfer. I think Stani did not really see that coming. I mean, well, good shot. One goal both. And very fast goals once again. Yeah, this is a pure... I would not say fiesta, but it's like a great showcase of aggressive and offense skills. We've seen games in the Elite Tier where both teams were defending excellently and there were very little goals. But here it's just about who scores the most and not who prevents the most, as Bettis comes with the next shot. Good aerial by him against the way of driving of Mix and Dip. And Mix and Dip can't backflip fast enough to reach that ball. So, next good chance for Bettis. Just puts it a little bit too high off the crossbar. Styfer sacrificing himself for the sake of the smoke. And it distracts Stani enough that he can't hit the goal. And yeah, Hoes Before Bros get the clear for now. The opportunity to shoot for Styfer but he can't find the target. Mix and Dip with a little bit of time, boost and the ball. Will air dribble it out of their half. Looks for the touch, but Badass is there to prevent anything going near to Boats and Hoses' goal. Styfer probably looked for the pass there, but his teammate was nowhere near. Mix and Dip misses the follow-up to that aerial. And Badass goes for the bump. The bump on Styfer, and I think he even hit it, but Stani was not able to score off that. Kinda few missed opportunities there for Hose Before Bros. They look forward to clear this one out. Badass will get the touch to Stani to the corner, away from the goal, a little bit of safety. And good challenges by Badass, 2 times winning against defender. But a good clearance by Styfer, who puts it in the corner, away from the goal himself. Looks like Mix and Dip wants to pass it into the center now, but Badass prevents that entirely. Good touch by Styfer. Will he get the second? Yes, he got this second one, past Stani too, but his teammate is nowhere near in the goal. And Badass can clear it out. Clear by Styfer, goes directly to Badass, and he scores the crossbar. Like, he hits the crossbar. He doesn't score, of course. And good shot by Mix and Dip, but I think it was Badass. Anyways, the Boats and Hose defenders were there again. And yeah, good flick by Stani. And a good second touch too. I don't know where the Hose Before Bros defender was aiming, maybe at a flick or something, but he puts it below them, and 3-1 for Boats and Hose. So 2 minutes to go, 2 goals advantage, and that was a massive Ypsenio entertainment for Styfer there, but it doesn't work out, unfortunately. Shooting at your own goal to prevent the opponents going for balls is a tactic that's not so strong in higher elo. And yeah, Boats and Hose won't let that opportunity slip. It's 3-goal lead now for Boats and Hose, and Mix and Dip with a good challenge for now. Styfer going for the shot, but misses it, has no boost to adjust his flight mid-air. Badass with a good first touch past Mix and Dip. Styfer with the pass. And what a passing play by Hose Before Bros. It was beautiful. Styfer exactly knowing where Mix and Dip is gonna go, and he had the exact amount of boost he needed to make this shot. 4 goals to 2 for Boats and Hose still, but Hose Before Bros are on the comeback. Yeah. A good thing I notice about Hose Before Bros is that they keep on attacking, but without getting too risky just now. They know that they have to score, but holy, that was very close for them. Yeah, they don't take unnecessary risks to do so. Because, yeah, they have plenty of time. 2 attacks by them can mean the turnaround of this game. And their defense is still going strong, as we saw here. They had a little bit of luck with Darth Stani there, of course. Hitting the crossbar out of the open net. But yeah, good bump here by Mix and Dip. And he takes it away to the side. Will have a good challenge here. And Styfer with the chance. Just a little bit too short. Hits the goalpost and it bounces away in the field. Darth Stani can't get a flick before the defender is there. And Styfer once again, they really need a quick goal now, so they can maybe go for a kickoff goal. But it won't happen as it seems, and... What the fuck? Okay, that was... Holy shit, that was very well played by Badass there, catching the ball backwards and dribbling with it on his roof. But yeah, won't change anything of the results, and it's 2-1 for Boats and Hoes. So, yeah, third game. We have seen very close and high quality games, and I'm looking forward for the next game to be the same. Yeah, game number 4. Can Boats and Hoes take this series, or will Hoes Before Bros get the chance to come back? Nice first attempt by Bettis, bouncing off the crossbar, and Stanny is there after the defenders can't clear the ball out. What an angle. Of course you can score that, but not the easiest shot to take for Stanny, and he fits it in perfectly off the goalpost. What a kickoff is that? 4 players in the center and almost a goal for Boats and Hoes. But the defender is there in the last seconds, and yeah, Hoes Before Bros are able to defend the whole attack for now with very little boost. Now he even gets demoed. No boost at all, but gets a good flick. Grabs the center boost. Can't follow up the aerial though, since Bettis touches it. And Mix and Dip with a good demo on Bettis. Shot is just a little bit high, and Bettis will clear it out to the side for now. Passing play, well, kinda messed up a little bit, as both players in the center missed the challenge. Bettis ends up saving his own shot, or just shooting it a little bit too wide. And very aggressive play so far. Early challenges by both teams. And there's the next shot by Bettis that finds the target. Yeah, perfectly placed. Styfer had no chance on reaching that, and Mix and Dip was a little bit too slow too. Hi, Idol. Score is 2-1 for Boats and Hoes. Ooh. That is almost with the own goal here. And almost gets the flick past the Hoes Before Bros defender. But Styfer gets the touch on it. Good pinch by Mix and Dip, clearing out the ball for now. Styfer will grab that ball. But yeah, Stanny is waiting for him. Immediately challenging it. And they won't give Hoes Before Bros the clear for now. But Mix and Dip with touch off the ceiling into the net. I don't think Stanny was prepared for that, and I kinda didn't see it coming neither. So, no blame on him there. But yeah, it's only 1-goal lead again. We've had very close early games. Ooh, Stanny missing quite a good opportunity there, and Bettis missing the shot there too. Fortunately, Stanny can get the touch to the side in the center. And this is a good opportunity for Styfer. Yes, very little boost though, so can't follow up on that aerial. Mix and Dip, keeping the pressure up though, and Styfer looks for the shot, goes very wide, and Bettis will be able to clear that out eventually. Yeah, decides to flick it over Mix and Dip. And Stanny is too fast for... Was it Mix and Dip there? No, for Styfer. Puts it a little bit above him into the net. 3-1. Half of the game is played. And yeah, let's see if Hoes Before Bros can recover from that. That looks very good so far. And yeah, Mix and Dip doesn't miss the open net. Styfer there taking out both Boats and Hoes attackers and kinda setting up the ball for Mix and Dip too. In a little bit of a lucky way, but I guess at least a part of it was intended. So, they won't surrender yet. I think they will not in the future, but yeah, they keep up with the score. And this is very dangerous for Bolzenhaus, and as I say that, it actually even goes in immediately. Good clear by Styfer once again. And this could provide them with the momentum they need to turn this game and possibly even the series around. 2 minutes to go, roughly. And yeah, the key thing for Bolzenhaus is to not get freaked out right now, which they seem not to be. They don't seem to be. Stanny and Badis combined with a good touch there, taking care of the Hose Before Bros defender and of the ball. 4-3, 2 minutes ago, still. A lot of goals, like in every game. We've seen, even though the defense play is usually great too, we've seen great attacking. Unlucky for Badis there that he bounces the ball off the goal post, and on the other side as well, Mix and Dip hits the goal post, the ball bounces in the field. Next opportunity for him, open net, and Mix and Dip gets his 3rd goal of the game. 4 goals both. Yeah, exactly the close game that we've seen in the first 3 games too. Series of very high quality because both teams are very close together and any team could take the win here. Stanny will be faster than Styfer, but he can't predict it good enough to clear to the side. Mix and Dip gets the touch high in the air, follows up with an aerial, and gets the ball into Bolzenhaus' half. Misses the shot on target though. Kinda unlucky for him. Styfer will grab the boost and probably possession of the ball too. No, Mix and Dip has it. Gets it past Darth Stanny. And Badis was thrown off guard by that too. 5 goals to 4 for Hose Before Bros. Yeah, what a comeback so far for Hose Before Bros. And what an amount of goals and attacking and aggression. I think one of the greatest series I've possibly ever seen. Including esports. Mix and Dip with a good touch in Bolzenhaus' half. Badis will look for the clear, but Mix and Dip just waits there to get a beautiful shot off, but a little bit wide. Stani can't clear it out properly, and both of the defenders shouldn't be very rich on boost, since they stole both, but they are able to clear it out. Styfer will probably go for that, off the wall. Yeah, but Badis waits there and grabs possession, misses the flick, but Stanny with a very good challenge. Yeah, Styfer locks it for now. Badis will look forward to put it in the corner. Good touch by Mix and Dip, throwing Badis off guard, and can't get past Stanny here. But setting up Styfer for a good shooting opportunity, which is blocked by the Bolzenhaus defenders once again. What a shot, but Mix and Dip saves it. And Badis with the miss here. So opportunity to clear it out for Styfer. Badis wins the 50-50 though. And yeah, it's only 4 seconds to go for Bolzenhaus. They can still do something. But yeah, Hose Before Bros should really be looking forward to kill the ball here. Which they do. They get the touch right in the corner of the field. Game 4 by Hose Before Bros. And what a close game and what a close series. We had to Game 5, 2 games both, and yeah, amazing. So, who do I expect to win? I kinda wish Hose Before Bros would take this. Since we see Bolzenhaus in almost okay. Since we see Bolzenhaus in almost any final that is ever played around here. Let's just hope Stanny will be back fast enough and Hell yeah. Is he gaming on his toilet? Because that was fast. Um, let's go. Right into the 5th game. Everyone's back at their PC, console, or whatever. And yeah. I would love to see Host Before Bros take this last game. Because they've played very well, and just, the series overall was so entertaining. But yeah, we will see about that. Stanny gets a good touch off, but Stypher sets it up for Mix and Dip to clear it out. Not for long, since Stanny will take it back into the center. But again, possession for Host Before Bros. Weird touch for Stanny there. I'm pretty sure that he was looking forward to shoot it in the opposite direction. But yeah, good challenge by Bettis. Stanny's not in the center though. Stypher misses the touch there, so Stanny is able to keep up the pressure. Bettis looks for the pinch, can't quite find it, and misses the aerial too. So, good opportunity for Host Before Bros to make their first move in the attack. And they do! Mix and Dip has a good opportunity to shoot after Stypher hits one of the defenders. I think he hit Bettis a little bit. And yeah, beautiful shot by Mix and Dip. And it's 1-0 for Host Before Bros. 1 minute in, I think the slowest goal we've seen in this series so far. The slowest first goal. Or the latest first goal rather. Mix and Dip looks for the clear. Stanny gets a touch on, and this is very dangerous. Good challenge by the defender there. And Mix and Dip misses the ball off the wall. Stypher should be there though. If he has a little bit of luck, no, it won't bounce into the goal. Yeah, Stanny will look forward to clear up. Good bump by Mix and Dip. But Stypher decided not to go for that. Ooh, and important touch by Mix and Dip there. Was very dangerous that the ball bounced off the goalpost like that. And Host Before Bros look for the next attack. Stanny fakes the attackers out. But good challenges. Reminds me very much of the first game so far. Good early challenges by Host Before Bros. And they've taken that first game. So might as well take this as... Yeah, Stanny hits the goalpost, but Bettis is there to make it an equalized game again in an equalized series. Marshmallow Man popping once more. And 2 minutes 50 to go in this last game of the series. Would be like a good representation of the entire series if this one would go into overtime. Very close series. Oh. Mix and Dip with a beautiful touch in the center. Can't find the ball, but looks for the defender. Can't hit one of those neither. Stanny kinda hits the ball there, I think. And Stypher grabs control. Bettis with a good 50, playing it across the pitch. Grabs the boost and Mix and Dip with a good shot. Stanny is there though. And a good touch by Stypher, deflecting the ball off the Host Before Bros goal. Stanny with a good opportunity here. And Mix and Dip with an important 50 in front of his own goal. Preventing that 2-1 for Boats Nose, and they almost scored it by themselves there. Close one for Host Before Bros. And yeah, good clear by Mix and Dip, and Stanny is far in the front. That would have been a good possibility for them, but they can't go for a pass. Mix and Dip deflects it for now, delays Bettis a little bit, so his teammate can rotate back. And a good flick above Stanny, and this should be in. Anytime, open net. He doesn't miss this. 2 goals, 2-1 in this final game of the series for Host Before Bros. 1 minute 20 to go. Still, every match is pretty possible. But yeah, it's looking very good for Host Before Bros. And yeah, I've not seen much of this, I said it earlier, of them. But I like it. And I think by that they definitely show their ambitions towards the title of the Elite Tier 2. If you can challenge Boats and Hose like that, you definitely can be looking for a high position in the Elite Tier. Mix and Dip clears it out, batters high in the air, gets the touch to Stanny, and this will be very dangerous. Yep. No defenders there, since they committed very heavy on the offense. And since Stiffer got the touch before Stanny there, he's left with the open net. 3 goals to 1, and this is looking very good for Hose Before Bros. 40 seconds to go. Still 2 goals are very possible. But yeah, it's always good if you don't have to take every risk to win this last game, because you're in the lead. And what a touch by Stiffer there again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looked very fucked up what Stanny was doing there, but he actually had no chance to go any faster towards the ball. So no blame on him there. Good touch by Stiffer, I think. And 3 goals should be pretty much impossible for Boats and Hose to score. I mean, if they do that now, I'll be damned, but... Yeah, clock's ticking down. Stiffer gets this touch. Final goal, yes. 5 goals to 1 for Hose Before Bros. And there we go. Hose Before Bros take this series. 3 games to 2. Close series, high quality series. And whew, what a series, what a game. What, I don't know. Amazing. I really liked it. So yeah, that's it from us for today. We've seen the Elite Tier, and tomorrow we will see the Quickfire Cup finals between Team Rocket with Jesus and Hilo, and Boats and Hose once again. This will be a matchup in the Elite Tier again, so it promises to be very thrilling and exciting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow again. My name's been Tomato, or it is still. That's it for me, and bye. Have a great night.